Hey, this is Lavender Rose. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm telling you, this is just scary times, isn't it? I had to transplant some of these. As you can see, they're all grouped together. That's the Sweet Williams. So over here, I went and transplanted some of them and pulled out the whole bunches of them and separated them. Now, the Cosmos didn't come up over here, so I decided to put the Sweet Williams over here, and that's what I'm doing. I also got a container over here that I'm going to put some in, but I didn't have nothing to dig with it, so I just took a knife and flattened off the ends of just a stick. It's just a plain old stick, so I could use it. So here's some, let me get some of these out of the clumps in here. As you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm hoping you can. Ooh, mercy. I'm just digging it up like this with that, with the little tree thing. Putting them over there for right now. And I'm going to dig up some more right here. I'll dig up some more right there because there's just way too many of them in one spot. That one can stay, that one can stay because he's alright. I've got to cover him back up very gently. Cover him back up though. If you got some that can stay. I also replanted some in here. There we go. That's not too bad. There's two there, but they may be alright. Alright, let's get back over to here. Really need some more containers. Let's see, we've got one there. It's got a couple things in it. And then we've got a couple of really tall ones there. Okay, so let's go over here and see what we've got. I'm dropping it yet, aren't I? So here they are, right here. I'm hoping you can see it. I probably should come around and check. I'm not sure. Let's see. Have you got it? Yep, it's in view. Alright. So, this one had some marigolds in it. And what I'm going to do is unclump these little babies here. And I'm just going to punch a hole in here. Like that. With this stick. See, sticks are very nice. You can use those. I didn't have a tool to do it with. And I thought, you know, stick will do just as good. It's a little bit big, but so this one has a lot of roots. You can go right down in there. There you go, see? Very easy. Easy peasy, as they say. But there were just too many in there. Oops. Don't get lost down there too far. I still got like 3 in my hand. I don't know if you can see those or not. They were clumped together way too much. So I'm putting those in there, planting them. And trying to get him covered back up where he's okay. And I'm hoping they'll withstand the transformation. I've got a bunch over here I'm going to have to redo. And I'm going to put them over here for right now. Whoops, I just dropped one. Dropping on the hose. It's okay. Anyway, so we got some in there. He's going to go back down there where those was. And then here's another one we're going to put some in. Like I said, you just take your stick and make you a little hole in there and then come back and plant it. Really easy. But this is planting Sweet Williams. I love the smell of them. They smell so good. I may have to go in the greenhouse and get some more little containers or something, but I'm hoping that they'll all grow. See, they're in little clumps. You're going to have to pull them apart real easy like. If you don't, you'll just pinch the whole head of it off. I have done that before, yes, I have. Okay, so there we go. That's good. Alright, so now we got all these. Let's see if we got another pot we can put some in. Jeepies, we about used everything, haven't we? It's a little bigger container. We might have to go up a step higher or something. Alright, let me get this one down. Oh my goodness. It's Monday, isn't it? And the reason I know it's Monday, come around there and do that. The reason I know it's Monday, I had a spider in my bathroom early this morning. I'm thinking, really? You gotta do that right now. And I have a phobia against spiders, I really do. Excuse me for reaching across you. But I gotta put them right there so you can see. Yep, leave it right there. I'm gonna get some of these leaves out, or either just bury them down under there. I put leaves in my flower beds, and they deteriorate. They help hold the moisture in, and they're just wonderful. Yeah, everybody burns them, tears them up, throws them away, whatever. But yeah, these are great to do that with. Okay, I don't need an acorn in there. There we go. Now we got a place where we can plant them. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we can do this. That one's got two in it. So you just make a little hole there. See if I can separate those. I don't know if I can or not. And you just put it back in here. Squirt your dirt around so it don't fall down too much. And you've got your flowers planted. I love doing this. It's easy. It's quick. And when you do sow the seeds, some of the seeds are so tiny you can't help. You're probably thinking, well, why'd you sow them that thick for? But I didn't really. They were just so small you couldn't hardly see them. So anyway, well, I'm glad you got to come by for a visit. I hope you got you some coffee to drink or tea or whatever you like to drink. I appreciate you coming by to visit. And that's how we replant the plants just that got too thickly planted. Like I said, these were tiny seeds, so it's really hard not to. Sorry about the loud noises. Yeah, everybody likes to have a loud muffler on this road, seems like. And that's all they want to do is grump down the road and rattle their mufflers. Whatever. There we go. Now, see, those are just, they're going to be happy living their life just like that. And we'll put one right up here. And he's a little bigger one, so. Matter of fact, it don't even look like one. I'm not sure that it is. It may be a piece of grass. I'll know a little bit later on after these start getting more stuff on them. You can see they're just little baby things right now. And they're just, bothering the hummingbirds. He's going to eat them up here planting flowers. Bothering him. So don't feel like you can't plant stuff. My goodness. Get you a pot. If you live in a place where you can't really have a garden, just get you some pots. Put a tomato in it. And here's my early girl tomato. Look at that thing. And there's a red one right back over there you probably can see. But look how tall that is. Now, that's just in a bucket. I put it in a 5-gallon bucket. And it is doing awesome in there. And you see it's really tall. So, anyway, get you a bucket. Plant you some tomatoes in there. You can do cucumbers. Have a little trellis for them to run on. You can do all kinds of stuff. But don't feel like you can't have a garden just because you don't have land for it. If you have a patio, a porch, or steps, or just out in the yard, you can have a bucket out there. And you can have all the stuff you want. You can grow just about anything in a bucket. All you gotta do is keep them water. That's the main thing. See how these little things have their roots on there? Just like that. There you go. Anyway, we only got a couple more to go. We'll be done with that. Sorry if my hand's in the way. Yeah, so please like, share. Share with it. That was an acorn, by the way, I chunked out there if you was wondered. The squirrels like to plant the acorns, and the squirrels like to plant acorns in my flower pots all the time. So I have these weird things coming up and going like, what? I didn't plant that. Come on now, baby, you got to come up there. There you go. Everybody's got to get situated in there. Yeah, that doesn't look like one at all, but we'll see. The greenhouse is doing fine. I planted some, I'm just going to put those in there in one little space and let them have at it. Although it is 3 of them. Let's drink him out. Yeah, he came out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there we go. The garden is doing really well. It was a little slow. I don't know if I put it out too early, because we had some cold spots on there. Okay, we're done. Awesome. We had some cold spots. Yeah, so see, if you don't have a little tool to dig with, just flatten off both sides of that. Makes a perfect little thing. Makes a nice little round hole for it. Absolutely perfect for it. You don't have to run out and buy everything. Most people nowadays can't. If you can grow something to eat, you're better off. Over there's my beans. You see how they really got tall. I wish I had got running beans, and those might be, because they sure are looking like they're going up. Tomatoes are doing real good. I've had to retie them up again. You have to retie them and retie them. Yes, my little poles are leaning for a reason. Couldn't get it in but so far. And then there's that tomato. These ones I started from seeds. So, yeah, that's the reason they're a little bit later, but it'll give me later tomatoes, so it'll be fine. The cucumbers are doing pretty good. They're running up. They're starting to grab a hold of stuff. And as you can see right there, there's one's getting a little bit bigger. Right behind him, too. There. Anyway, so that's it. So this is Lavender Rose saying, hope you have a great day. Come back to see me, and try to stay safe. And we'll get through it all. We will eventually. But try to be safe, because there's going to be a second round going around. You're going to need to be safe. Everybody have a good day.